G'day, I'm ADHD and I wanted to show you how I make my fermented mushroom drink. The sun's about to go down. We're going to take our powder and I'm going to take 100 grams. You take your lemon juice and you soak your mushroom powder. What you're going for is just enough to get it wet. What I'm going for is either 80% lemon, 20% water, or a pH level of 2.5. I'll let that sit overnight. Good morning, it has been sitting for 12 hours. Now let's go take it over to the boil. My mistake, never boil, only simmer. I have this water temperature gauge and it shall never go above water boil. Alright, now that we're close to the boiling point, close but not over, I'll start my timers. After an hour, check that you still have water and the temperature is still simmering. Repeat your timer. Simmer for 3 to 6 hours, always making sure that there's plenty of water. I've been simmering the mushrooms for 6 hours now, and I'm about to turn off the heat. But before I do, I have some special ingredients that I like to add. I like to grab a handful of mint. I'll throw in my homegrown mint that I got from my grandparents. Here I've got some hand-picked ginger root that I canned myself. There are no preservatives in this. It is just ginger root that I'll blend it up, put in a can and pressure sealed it. I've been waiting a long time to open this one up. Oh, that smells so good. I'm probably going to put 4 teaspoons of this. I'm going to put a lot in there. I'm using ginger because it helps with the nausea and digestion and helps with the fermentation later. Next up, we've got some really special honey. The people who made this at the Lazy Drone, they rescue beehives and they bring them to the little bee sanctuary. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 tablespoons of honey. The reason I put in the ingredients at the very end of the simmer is to preserve the nutrients. Our mushroom liquid has all cooled down. We've got 100 grams in a 1.5 litre container, meaning 15 mils or 1 tablespoon is 1 gram of mushroom. It's time to put in the bugs. Here I've got my homemade sauerkraut. All it is cabbage and salt, and there's thousands of good bacteria in this container, and I normally put a teaspoon of that into the mushroom liquid, and that gets the ferment going. But if you don't want to make your own sauerkraut, you can also go to the shops and buy yourself some baby formula. Some baby formula have live bacteria in them. This one has bifidobacterium, and this one, Lactobacillus reuteri. I combine them into one jar, shake it, and now I have a mixture of lactobacillus and bifidobacterium. Simples. I take my yogurt culture and do a little splash. That's all you need. You're going to want to keep an eye on it for the next couple of weeks to make sure that the bugs are doing what they're supposed to be doing. When they get going, you'll be able to see the bacteria in action. If you can't see them in action, put a little bit more of your bacteria in. Whenever I'm struggling to fall asleep, I like to take 1 gram or 1 tablespoon 1 to 3 hours before bed. That way, your gut has a chance to sort itself out. There's a lot of bugs in your gut, and this just seems to help establish the gut biome. The reason I'm doing this shirtless is to show that I'm not just talking shit. I'm just not messing around with fermented foods and whatnot. I've done some research and I'm putting it to the test. I just need to get what's in here out there. Thanks for watching. Till next time.